Today is Wednesday, November 11th, and our goals today are to solve at least 7 out of 10 multi-digit adding problems with carrying the 1. We're also going to work on coins in our warm-up and a word problem. So for our warm-up, we're talking about coins and a word problem. But first, before we get to that, we're going to go over your work from yesterday. And I'm going to grab my pen. And so for the first one, we draw a line. 7 plus 4. I'm going to do dots for the first couple. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So you drew the 1 and you carried the 1. 3 plus 1 is 4, plus 1 is 5. That one's right. We draw a line. 7 plus 8. This is going to be a big one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So you have your 5 and you carried the 1. 4 plus 4 is 8, plus 1 is 9. So you got the first two right. Nice job. Nice job. So I showed the steps of separating, drawing dots just as helpers to count, and carrying the 1. For the next, I'm just going to add them to check the work. 5 plus 8 is 13, carried the 1. 3 plus 3 is 6, plus 1 is 7. 9 plus 6 is 15, carried the 1. 2 plus 1 is 3, plus 1 is 4. That one's good. 9 plus 3 is 12, carried the 1. 5 plus 2 is 7, plus 1 is 8. 7 plus 8 is 15, carried the 1. 3 plus 4 is 7, plus 1 is 8. 3 plus 8 is 11, carried the 1. 2 plus 6 is 8, plus 1 is 9. 6 plus 7 is 13, carried the 1. 3 plus 1 is 4, plus 1 is 5. 5 plus 6 is 11, carried the 1. 3 plus 2 is 5, plus 1 is 6. 5 plus 7 is 12, carried the 1. 4 plus 1 is 5, plus 1 is 6. 9 plus 1 is 10, carried the 1. 4 plus 2 is 6, plus 1 is 7. And our last one, 2 plus 6 is 8. So we don't have a number bigger than 9, so we don't carry the 1. 2 plus 6 is 8. 2 plus 4 is 6. So you did a really nice job. Since you got so many right, I'll probably only go over one example for the teacher one in this video. So that was yesterday's work. And here is the warm-up. So let's look at our coins first. Yesterday we talked about the names of coins. This one was a penny, nickel, dime, and quarter. And if you actually had these different coins in front of you, the penny is brown, and the dime is the smallest, and the quarter is the biggest. So now we're going to talk about how much each one is worth. Do you know how much a penny is worth? A penny is only 1 cent. And I had to spell out the word cent, but you could also see it like this. The C with a line means cent, and it goes after the number. Do you know how much a nickel is worth? A nickel is 5 cents. How much is a dime? 10 cents. And a quarter is 25 cents. So if you had these in front of you, their size does not mean how much they're worth all the time. The penny is not the smallest one, but it's worth the least. And then the nickel is next, dime, and the quarter is the biggest one and it's worth the most. Now we're going over to our word problem. So I'm going to read it out loud. We're going to circle our information and we're going to show our work. Last week it snowed 26 inches. The sun came out and melted 14 inches. How many inches of snow are left? So I'm going to circle our numbers, 26 and 14. Sometimes word problems have more than 2 numbers, so it's important that we notice all the numbers in the problem. But I don't see any other numbers right now. Then we're going to underline the question. That helps us focus on what we're trying to solve. How many inches of snow are left? Now I'm going to start at the beginning. Last week it snowed 26 inches. So I'm going to cross it off and I'm going to write down 26 because that's the first number we have. The sun came out and melted 14 inches. So I'm going to write that right below the 26, making sure our numbers are lined up. Crossing it off. So if we can imagine this, it snowed and then it melted. And melted means that it goes away. So if it's going away, we're subtracting. 26 minus 14. I'm going to draw a line and start in our ones place. 6 minus 4. And we're counting down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. 2 minus 1. 2, 1. So our answer is 12. 12 inches of snow is our answer. Next, I'm only going to show one example, and I'll probably do the ones with bigger numbers over here, just so you can get a reminder of what we're doing in our math class. We're drawing a line, starting in our ones place. And I'm going to count up 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So our number is 2 numbers, 1 and 6. So I'm carrying the 1. 5, 6, 7. Now you're going to solve 10 problems just like you did yesterday. We're just keep practicing them.